Hi, my friends. Welcome to a slower paced, playful, creative flow. I'm so happy to have you here. We're going to get started today lying down, so take your time to meet me there. And land with your feet planted on the earth, hips distance or a bit wider. And rest your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your lower belly. Begin to arrive, to fall into this space, fall into your body, meeting yourself with love here. Notice the gentle ebb and flow of your breath beneath your palms as you soften. Let this practice be an exploration, a journey to find what feels good in your body. You are safe to play. No judgment. Continue to feel your feet rooted into earth, your back body, that overall feeling of groundedness. And when you're ready, begin to extend your arms overhead and drop your knees to the right and then the left. Keep it real slow. Just moving back and forth in your own time with your breath. Just gently waking up the hips, see what's here for you to feel. Maybe taking your gaze in the opposite direction of your knees. And then let them fall to the right and just hold for a beat. Breathe deep, find sensation. And then slowly take it over to the left. Pause. Observe what you feel. Cool. Hug your knees into your chest now. And find any movement that wants to come through. Maybe you take your knees in circles, rock side to side. You could open the knees. Whatever your body is looking for as you massage the lower back against the earth. Couple more breaths. Keep your right knee in now. Extend your left leg down. Moment here to just play with the right knee, move around a bit. And then guide that knee across to your left in a twist, gazing over your right shoulder. Good, listen carefully. Start to untwist, right hand to knee. Open that right knee all the way to your right, letting it melt closer to earth. Gaze over left fingers. Back to your twist. Guide that right knee across the body. And take it away now, moving in between the two shapes in your own way, in your own time. Take your gaze in the opposite direction of the knee. And feel free to linger in any sweet spots. Twisting deeply. And then unraveling open. And just have fun with it. Alright, the next time you find your twist, go ahead and stay. Resting here as you breathe down into your belly. Alright, now keep turning onto your left, roll all the way onto your belly. Right knee is still bent, so we're in this half frog shape. Hands underneath your shoulders, 3 rounds of cobra. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press into the palms, broaden your collarbones. Exhale, soften. Last time, inhale. Exhale, lower like a wave. Left arm reaches forwards now. Right arm will come to thread underneath. So right fingers are reaching opposite of your knee. And just resting your head. Breathe here. Feel the opening across the back of the shoulder as you dissolve into the ground below you. And gently unravel, coming up to your forearms for Sphinx. We're still in our half frog here. And you have options here. Maybe you want to play around with rolling through your neck. Maybe you begin to bend in and out of that left knee, start to feel into the front of the left thigh. Maybe you even want to turn your left forearm parallel to the top of your mat and reach back to grab a hold of that left foot. Take what you need here. No need to force anything, just find a place that feels yummy for you. And wherever you are, release. Slide your left arm all the way through, now rolling back onto your back. And hug both knees in. Good work. I know there's some confusing transitions. Just take it slow. We'll do the other side now. Extend your right leg down. Take some time to loosen up. Move around this left knee. And then guide it over towards your right for your twist. Left arm extends, let your gaze follow. Unwinding, left hand meets your knee, open it out, let it drop towards earth. and take it, make it yours now. No need to worry about what it looks like. Tune into what it feels like instead. Easing in and out of each shape. Keep breathing, few more breaths to explore. And land eventually in your twist. Linger here for a moment. Surrendering. Feel the support of the ground below you. And rolling all the way to your right, come to your belly. Left knee is bent about hips level, half frog. Palms under shoulders, inhale for cobra, press down into earth. Exhale. Inhale, rising. Exhale, falling softly. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Right hand reaches forwards, thread your left arm underneath. Let your cheek rest on the ground. And invite your body to settle in stillness. Unfurling now, come up to Sphinx, shoulders under elbows. Again, maybe you bend in and out of that right knee. Maybe you roll through your neck. Maybe you find a bind with that back foot. Maybe you find something that I haven't said that works cool in your body. That's cool too. Or maybe you're just breathing in stillness. Wherever you are is just right. And release, reaching your right arm through, roll all the way back onto your back. Hug your knees in. Take a moment to reset your spine, find your center. And we'll rock and roll up and down a few times. Eventually gain some momentum, and we'll meet in a malasana yogi squat at the top of our space. And right away we'll begin to play with this shape. Start by rocking side to side. Sensing weight in each foot, maybe rolling to the outer edges of the feet. Heels can be lifted. Maybe you press your knees away. Maybe you want to reach through the arms. Anything goes here. Just see what you can find, see what your body wants to do. Keep exploring, keep breathing. And find some stillness eventually. And then lift your tailbone. We'll find a ragdoll forward fold. Taking hold of opposite elbows, you can keep as much of a bend in the knees as you wish. dropping the weight of the upper body completely, maybe swaying gently side to side. Deep breaths. Release your elbows, fingers meet the mat in front of you. Bend your knees, chest to thighs as you look forward, bouncing into your heels. On an exhale, folding forwards. Again, bend into the knees, look forward. Exhale to soften and fold. Last time. Feel rooted down through your feet. And then fold maybe a little deeper. Lift your chest and then step your left toes towards the back of your mat. We'll find a lizard shape. Both hands inside your right foot. You can walk the foot out a bit wider than normal. And then we'll turn the toes out on an angle as well. We're gonna find some movement here. Nice and mindfully begin to just pulse forward and back. Notice what's going on in the hips. Notice how your body responds to each little movement. Maybe you find some circular movements through the hips. That feels quite nice in my body. Just remember, there's no one right way to do any of this. It's just how you feel. This is your experience. Make it yours. And then wherever you are, come to stillness. You can stay as you are, or maybe you roll onto the outer edge of that foot. See what that feels like, a bit of a different expansion. You can stay on your palms. You're welcome to come to forearms. Just holding. Notice what comes up in your stillness, body and mind. And then just straighten out through that leg for a quick counter stretch. Good. Re-bend your knee, lift your back toes, and then come back to your malasana. Step it forwards. This time just take your palms together at your heart. Let the elbows expand your knees. Tailbone heavy, crown lifted. And take it into your forward fold. Lift your hips. Release the weight of the upper body. Fingertips ground. Bend into your knees as you look forward. A little pulse. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, chest to thighs. Exhale, fold. Maybe hold your ankles, draw yourself in. Last time, inhale, grounded. Exhale, bowing into yourself. And lift your chest and then step your right toes back, lower the knee. Both palms inside your foot, maybe widen your foot out a bit, and then turn your toes out at that angle. Just gives us a bit more space to work with. Cool, starting again here with any movement that wants to unfold. Pulsing softly in and out of your knee. Maybe you find some circular fluid movements through your hips. Can you allow yourself to explore without expectation? There's nothing to find, Nothing to accomplish, only to be here in presence with your body. Finding stillness now, and if it feels good, maybe you roll to the outer edge of your foot. Just notice what that changes. Forearms or palms. Inhale to create space. Exhale to melt deeper into the shape. Soften your effort. Good. Gently straighten through your left leg. Counter that for a beat. And then come forwards again. Step up to your Malasana one last time. Palms together. Lengthen up your spine. And then gently lower your bum to the ground. Use your hands if you need. Straighten out your legs in front of you. Maybe give them a little shake. Left leg will bend, sole of the foot inside your thigh. Coming towards the side bend, we're going to ease into it slow. Maybe pulsing softly in and out. And eventually reaching your left arm overhead. And just play around, maybe closing the shoulder and then spiraling back open. Cool. And then rise out of it. Let your left hand ground behind you and lift up and out of the earth. Reach that right arm open. Breathe into expansion. And then gently lower your hips and come back towards your side bend. All right, these are your two shapes to play between. Move at your own speed. Let it be connected to your breath. There is no right or wrong here. There is only what you can feel. There is only your unique, beautiful expression of this dance between shapes. Breathing into the left ribs on your side bend. And then expanding across the entire front body. Maybe you even want to close your eyes here, really go inwards. Next time you lower your hips from your little back bend, begin to fold forwards between your two legs, or at a bit of an angle. Maybe you rest on your forearms. Reconnect to the rhythm of your breathing. And then lift your gaze, rise up. We're going to change sides. Just bring the sole of your right foot inside your left thigh. Gradual lean into your side bend. Finding space in the right side body. Maybe reaching overhead. Any movement to feel out the pose. Lifting up, right hand grounds behind you. Lift your hips, lift your heart towards the sky. Soften down, find your side bend again. Again, this is your time to explore. Make this your own. Let it be free and expressive. It does not have to look like what I am doing. Let your body speak from the inside out. See if each time you arrive, you find a bit more space. Moving freely and dancing and shaking, anything of that kind is like a reset for your nervous system. It's actually something animals do after experiencing stress. And I think as humans, we have somewhat lost or forgot how to expel energy through movement. Anyway, finish where you are and land folded between your thighs. Maybe on your palms, maybe forearms. Keep length in your spine and breathe. Lift your gaze, make your way up, and then open your right leg wide as well, so we're in a straddle shape. Allow the legs to be as wide as is comfortable right now, and take a moment to arrive. Just see what this pose has to offer. And turn your torso over towards your right leg, one hand on each side of your leg. We're going to take some spinal waves, so inhale. As you exhale, wave your spine down over your thigh. Inhale, rise back up. Again, exhale, bow forwards. Inhale, lift and lengthen up. Last time, bow and rise back up. Slowly turn over your left leg, one hand on each side. Inhale, exhale, bow. 2 more times. Fluid and free. Release, come towards center now, gently crawling the hands forward as you find a fold. Meet yourself at a comfortable edge. You're welcome to find stillness or gentle movement if it serves you. Really be in your body. Notice what you can feel. No need to name it. Just notice it. Be with it. Lift your gaze and rise back up slowly. And then gently begin to bend your knees and hug them in close. Wrapping your arms around your knees, give yourself a hug. What can you see behind your closed eyes? Just observe. All right, cool. Lift your gaze slow. We're going to come back to lying on our backs. Take your time. When you get here, plant your feet on the earth about hips distance. Arms beside you, palms flush with your mat. We're going to take a bridge flow, moving with our breath. Inhale, lift your hips as you press down through your palms and feet. Exhale, gently lower down. Inhale, lift as high as feels good. Exhale, feel every part of your back mesh with the earth. Moving with your breath. Inhale to lift, press into the palms. Exhale to lower. Maybe you want to try lifting your arms on the way up and then lowering them back on the way down. Play around, anything goes. Invitation again to close your eyes and just be with your breath. Let it pull you into a state of peace. A few more times, keep it nice and fluid. And the next time you lower, hug your knees in, hug your nose to your knees, squeeze everything in. And then reach down to hold the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Soles of your feet face the sky. Feel free to find movement here. Any last bits before we rest? Slowly release your feet and gently find your way into your Savasana. Extending your arms and legs away from you, take up space. Release control of your breath. Notice what deep stillness feels like after so much movement. Allow the gentle force of gravity to melt each part of you further into the ground below. You are safe to surrender. You are safe to be here right now. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Invite life back in. Eventually reach your arms overhead, big stretch. And then come to one side, find fetal position. Holding yourself for just a moment here. Move slow as you find your way up to a comfortable seat. Let your right hand land to your heart, left hand to your lower belly. Just notice what you feel in body, in mind. Notice what changed, if anything. If nothing changed, cool. If everything changed, cool. Your experience is your experience, and it is exactly what it needed to be for you. Guide your palms to your third eye. A moment to honor your intuition, your inner wisdom for guiding you through this practice and always. Then guide your hands to your heart, thumbs to sternum, and bow to this practice, to your beautiful body. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this more playful, explorative flow. I hope you enjoyed and that you're feeling really good. Leave a like if you did and let me know how it went for you in the comments. I would love to hear. And subscribe so we can practice together again. Alright, I'll see you again soon. I wish you peace always.